Ladies and gentlemen, we are constantly told that colonialism ended decades ago. Apparently, all it took was lowering one flag, raising another, singing a national anthem, and suddenly Africa became fully independent. At least that is the fairy tale we are expected to believe. Because when you look closely, you begin to notice a strange pattern. Whenever a powerful foreign government arrives with a proposal, a loan, a military arrangement, a security partnership, or a development package, some of our leaders become remarkably enthusiastic. Suddenly, there is no need for public consultation. Suddenly, there are no difficult questions. Suddenly, every deal is described as historic, transformative, and in the national interest. What a miracle. Our hospitals may lack equipment, our schools may lack resources, our roads may be unfinished. But somehow there is always enough energy to welcome foreign interests with a red carpet and a press conference. And then we are told that these agreements will bring security. Security, that magical word that appears in every government statement. Security that exists beautifully in speeches, impressively in reports, and magnificently in PowerPoint presentations. The only problem is that ordinary citizens often struggle to find it in their daily lives. We are told foreign funding will develop the nation. Yet, decade after decade, we remain rich in resources and poor in outcomes. We export gold, oil, minerals, and strategic influence. We import debt, dependency, and lectures about governance. What a remarkable business model. And whenever citizens raise concerns, they are accused of being anti-development, anti-investment, or anti-progress. Because apparently asking questions has become more dangerous than signing questionable agreements. The truth is simple. Foreign powers are not charities. They pursue their interests. That is what powerful nations do. The real scandal is not that foreign governments act in their own interests. The real scandal is when African leaders appear more determined to protect those interests than the interests of the people who elected them. Some leaders behave as if their greatest achievement is receiving praise from foreign capitals. A handshake abroad is celebrated more than a functioning hospital at home. A photo opportunity receives more attention than the living conditions of the people, and then they stand before us and speak of sovereignty. Sovereignty, a beautiful word, a powerful word, a word that sounds particularly impressive when delivered from a podium funded by foreign loans. The question facing Africa today is not whether colonialism ended. The question is whether some leaders have become so comfortable managing dependency that they mistake it for independence. Because a nation cannot claim to be fully free if every major decision is influenced by external approval, external funding, external pressure, and external interests. History teaches us that empires evolve, control evolves, exploitation evolves. And sometimes the most effective form of control is the one that convinces people they are completely free while someone else still writes the rules. Africa needs to wake up and occupy her space on the high table. Thank you.